Hi guys! Alright, so this is my update video as to why I have been MIA for the past couple of days. Thursday was kind of difficult for me because I suffer from chronic migraines, and once I get a headache, it's extremely hard for me to get rid of it. My two options are I have to take medicine for it, but that medicine makes me extremely tired, and it's really hard to take it with a 3-year-old running around who doesn't want a nap. And then my other option usually is that I get sick, but sometimes it makes me feel better, other times it doesn't. So it's kind of a hit or miss type thing with that. And if you have chronic migraines, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a fun thing to have to deal with, especially when you have so much other stuff going around. But I did end up going, I think we went out to dinner that night. We went to the Tilted Kilt in a neighboring town. Good food, odd atmosphere, and it was extremely busy because the Patriots preseason game was on, and they're like Buffalo Wild Wings. They have like a million TVs, and everything was playing sports, so it was extremely busy. Friday was a little bit better. I still had somewhat of a headache. When I get these headaches, they last for at least a day or so, sometimes a couple of days. Jacob and I just kind of had a mommy and me type day. We hung around, we played outside, we went swimming, the normal day-to-day stuff that we usually do. He also had a sleepover with my mom, his Mimi. So Ian and I decided to go and look at a pistol. We are in the market for buying a High Point, I think he said it was, for home defense, recreational use, something that him and I can do together. It helps him relieve stress, and I understand where he's coming from, where he wants me to be protected and to have Jake protected and everything like that. But we went and we looked. We found one that we liked. After that, we decided that we were gonna go hang out with with a friend of ours, just kind of chill out for the night. We went to How's Your Onion for dinner. Those spiked potatoes that they have are an absolute ingenious invention. Deep frying mashed potatoes and covering them in barbecue chips. Yeah, it's delicious, but they're extremely heavy. I can only eat a couple of them, and then I'm done. They're good after the fact too, but it's just good, all around good food. Saturday we had a family barbecue for Ian's family. They have one every summer. It's one of the few times during the year that everybody from his side of the family will get together. We get to see all the kids, and his grandmother's there, and all the kids have a blast. They usually have a bounce house, and this year they had one of those giant inflatable water slides. Jacob was on the water slide the entire time we were there, pretty much, besides the time that I made him get off the slide and he had to eat. But then he was right back on it when he was all done. It's a good time all around. I like being able to catch up with people, see everyone's kids. There's a lot of new babies in that family, and it's nice to be able to see everybody and just talk and catch up, and it's wonderful to be that close with your family. Sunday, Ian and I went to Comic-Con, Boston, with one of our friends. I was dressed up as Misty from Pokemon. Not really my idea, but it was really Ian's idea, but it came out well. It was definitely different than I expected it to be. I've never been to a Comic-Con before, or any type of convention of that sort, but it it was interesting getting to see everybody walking around, interacting, and stuff like that. Ian was dressed up in a mask as a participant of the Purge. We we kind of figured this was last minute. We found out maybe like a week or so before, and we just kind of threw everything together. We went to Party City to go see if they had any of their costumes out, but all they had up were their Halloween coming soon signs. So they took down all the costumes that they had um, in order to like rearrange shelves and stuff like that. So Ian was kind of gypped out of a costume, but it was definitely interesting. We were there for a couple of hours, and then we went out to lunch with our friend, and we just kind of hang around. Sunday's usually our day just to kind of chill out and be with each other because neither of us are working, and Jacob's usually over at my mom's having being babysat and stuff like that. So it's just an all around good time. We were extremely busy this weekend, and yesterday, Monday, there was a medical emergency in my family with my sister. So I ended up having my nephew Ryan for the majority of the day. And then after my sister got out of the hospital, she came over. She couldn't be left alone. So I hung out with her and waited for my mom to get out of work because my mom had to come and pick both of them up after she got out of work. And after that, it was just Ian got home from work and normal, crazy night routine, dinner, bath time for Jake, bedtime, and Ian and I were exhausted by the time it was time to go to bed. Other than that, nothing much has been going on with me. I'm sorry that I kind of goofed on my schedule for my videos, but now that I've caught up with, tried to catch up with things and stuff's back to normal with my family issues and everything, I'm gonna get back to doing my once a day videos and stick to that. If I do miss any days, expect the video coming the day after. I'm gonna try and keep up with everything and do the best I can for these 6 months that I told you guys that I was gonna make videos. Sorry for the rambling, but I hope you guys liked the videos that I put out today. There's a couple before that were questions and whatnot, but hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.